Industry 4.0. I'm sure you have heard the term. But do you know exactly what it is? It sounds more like a software version, 4.0. But Industry 4.0 is not a software version. And we have heard similar terms like Web.0 or sometimes Web.0 and Telco.0. Although we don't really have a set definition for Industry 4.0 and also for other versions, we tend to get an idea that when you say 4.0, it really means that we have had other versions in the past. So a version or a level or maybe a generation like a mobile generation, if I can use that word, it shows that this is a certain progress in terms of industry and also with related to the humankind. But before we talk about Industry 4.0 or industry in general, we need to also understand that there's a direct relationship between industry and the society. Society too has versions, although we don't really term them as versions, are different eras of the society. Starting from the hunter-gatherer society, which is referred to as Society 1.0, then we move to the agricultural society, and then the industrial society, information society, and the smart society. We are kind of in between the information society, industrial society, and to a certain extent smart society, and we are getting to the smartest society. Now, if you really look at the underpinning technologies and how Industry 4.0 is made possible, you will realize that information communication and information technology actually builds the foundations for Industrial 4.0 applications. If you look further deeper, you will realize that telecommunication and other technologies play a vital role in establishing the required infrastructure and the capabilities for the Industrial 4.0 and beyond applications to made to the general public. If you look at the versions of Industry 4.0, the previous versions, we have Industry 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 and beyond. And every century has produced one revolutionary industrial breakthrough, starting from the discovery of the steam engine, and then we move to the discovery of electricity with mass production, and then we move to computers and robotics, and then move to internet connectivity and data. So these are called revolutions, meaning that they have created lasting and impactful changes in industries and also in the society. But after Industry 4.0, we have two other versions, Industry 5.0 and 6.0, but we really don't refer to them as revolutionary or revolutions, but they are more extensions of Industry 4.0. Industry 5.0 speaks about mass customization, and 6.0 speaks about anti-fragile and virtual customer-driven manufacturing. If you look at the technologies, although Industry 4.0 itself is not a technology, it is actually related to other technologies. IoT in general, Internet of Things, and Industrial IoT, IIoT in particular, and also other smart technologies. We as SLT-MOBITEL, we have identified this requirement at the very beginning, in fact at the very beginning of the Industrial 4.0 revolution. Since then, we have made significant investments to make available the required platforms, the infrastructure and the capabilities for Industry 4.0 applications, for the industry to use Industry 4.0 applications and other smart technology. Now going forward, we realize that there's a huge potential for Industry 4.0 applications. We make available together with our partners the full stack from basic connectivity up to the applications, starting from Wi-Fi and several generations of mobile technologies up to 5G, narrowband IoT, and low latency communication to your data hosting locations, whether it is private cloud or a public cloud or an edge cloud, and also data hosting for industrial IoT applications. And our research and development unit, Embryo, also does a lot of research and development with regard to especially industrial IoT and other smart technologies. Now, the future of Industry 4.0 and beyond looks quite promising, and as the national ICT solutions provider, SLT-MOBITEL really wants to support the industrial revolution in the country and support the industries and the manufacturing to get to the next level of the industrial revolution.